Hello there, I'm Dr. Cindy Chan, a consultant developmental pediatrician. In this episode of Positive Early Years Development, we will look at the aspect of ensuring positive social-emotional development. Children's social and emotional development will determine their ability to understand who they are, what they are feeling, and what to expect when they interact with other people. It plays a big role in their ability to form and sustain positive relationships. A parent and child relationship is the very first relationship the baby experiences. This helps them to learn to manage and express their emotions. It also helps baby to explore and engage with his or her environment. So start communicating early. Not only can you start after your baby is born, you can even start during pregnancy. At around week 18 of pregnancy, babies can already hear the sounds of their mother's body, such as mommy's heartbeat and mommy's stomach rumbling. At 26 weeks, babies may react to noises both inside and outside mommy's body and may be soothed by the sound of her voice. At the same time, babies may also respond when you touch mommy's tummy. So some tips for parents: talk and sing to your unborn baby, knowing he or she can already hear you. You can gently touch and rub your belly or massage it. Respond when your baby kicks you. In the last trimester, you can gently push against the baby or rub your belly where the kick occurred and see if there's a response from baby. Music can stimulate your unborn baby, so put on some rhythmic music often. Music that mimics a heartbeat of around 60 beats per minute, such as lullabies, are very useful. You can also search online for relaxing or calming music. Social and emotional development is important because it involves the child's ability to identify and understand his or her own feelings. The child learns to accurately read and understand the emotional states in other people as well. This helps the child to learn manage strong emotions and how to express it in a constructive manner. The child learns to regulate his or her own behavior and develop empathy for other people. He or she will also learn to establish and maintain relationships over time. So positive social and emotional development is important because it influences a child's self-confidence, empathy, and ability to develop meaningful and lasting friendships and partnerships. This also gives the child a sense of importance and value with those around him or her. As mentioned earlier, start during pregnancy. When baby is born, you can continue bonding with baby by talking with them, reading to them, and having as much interaction as possible. Babies need a lot of physical contact, so hold and cuddle them often while feeding, bathing, or dressing them. As babies grow, start including more words that refer to their emotions when you talk to them. For example, are you happy to go out for a walk? Or are you upset because you didn't get to eat ice cream? And so on. Spend time playing games with babies and toddlers too, right? It really builds positive memories. And children learn best when they are having fun. Encourage children to have unstructured play or free play. This means let them decide how and what they want to play with as long as it's safe. You can also arrange play dates with other babies or toddlers who are around your child's age. As a newborn, your baby will show his or her feelings by crying. Baby will also start using face and body movements to show you how he or she is feeling. Your baby shows interest in watching your face and may quiet in response to your touch. By 1 month old, baby can still continue showing feelings by crying, but now they show a lot more interest in watching mommy's face and they really calm down when you touch him. By 2 months, baby will begin to show feelings by crying and smiling. Baby will begin to smile back at the parent. And they can follow the parent with his or her eyes. Some baby begin to coo at this age and they can already exchange smiles with your parent as well. At 3 months, Your baby will become more and more interested in sights and sounds, touch, and other stimuli around him. Your baby will enjoy being hugged or cuddled. At 4 months, baby will begin to smile spontaneously, especially at other people. There's a lot more to and fro interaction, and baby will begin to show excitement by waving their arms and legs. And baby will calm and stop crying when comforted most of the time. At this time, he or she will also start enjoying playing with people and trying to imitate your smiles and your frowns as well. At 6 months, baby will know familiar faces and begin to know if someone is a stranger. Your baby will enjoy playing with other people, especially family, things like peekaboo. A lot of babies like to look at themselves in the mirror at 6 months old. At 6 months, baby will also learn to respond to other people's emotions, and baby uses facial expressions, arm and leg movements, lots of rich vocalizations to engage in back and forth, emotional and social communication with people around him. Baby will also begin to make a lot of sounds to express happiness or displeasure. And by 9 months, your baby will begin to express feelings by smiling and crying and pointing all together, right? Babies will prefer certain toys over the other and also cling to familiar adults. Your baby might cry when you leave the room and begin to be very shy around strangers. At 9 months, babies also respond to their own name. Now, by 12 months, your baby will already clearly prefer certain people and toys over others. At 12 months, your baby will learn to imitate sounds, use gestures and actions to get your attention. They might cry when you leave, and they're also very shy around strangers at this age. Some children at 12 months are already pointing to get what they want. They might help with dressing when you are putting on their clothes by putting in one arm or one leg out to help with you dressing them. At 12 months, a lot of babies also enjoy interactive games like peekaboo and pat a cake. Always make it a point to discuss with your child's doctor or paediatrician whenever you bring him or her to the clinic for their regular checkup. If you have any concerns about your child's development, talk to your child's paediatrician to determine whether he or she needs further help and assessment. Avoid bringing your child to crowded and public places. If possible, do not allow visitors, especially those who might have had close contact with COVID-19 positive patients, to hold or cuddle your child. Always practice good hygiene and teach your child the same. Pay particular attention to hand hygiene, as this is one of the most common ways that children pick up illnesses. In addition to your child's social and emotional development, let's keep the importance of hygiene at the top of your mind, as it can influence how often your child falls ill, and this in turn may hinder his or her growth and development. Also, remember to be very mindful about screen time and gadget time, because these can hinder his or her language development and social and emotional development as well. That's all we have for today. If you would like to know more parenting content from family wellness, child health and development, and nutrition and healthy living by Malaysian experts, visit us at Positive Parenting Malaysia on our website, Facebook, and Instagram. And you can also get a lot more parenting tips and tricks from Welcome to My Modern Parenthood.